refunding to a credit card is typically done after a business day or batch has settled. This means that the guest has either called or come back the next day and asked for a refund. To perform a refund, you first need to find access to the refund button. This may be up top here on your command ribbon. It could be located on a function screen or a payment screen. The refund button, once pressed, will pop up another box allowing you to either view refunds that have been done today, or we can hit New and start a new refund. I can choose the type of payment I'm going to be refunding. If this is just a cash transaction that you're refunding, it's very simple to select cash and actually input in the dollar amount that's going to be refunded, and it will calculate that cash being taken out of your gross cash for the day. In this instance, though, I want to refund back to a Visa. If this was done with a chip card transaction, meaning that I used my EMV device to insert a chip card to charge their card, you would need to physically have the card there or input in the card number via the external device to perform this refund. However, if I'm doing traditional swipe credit, I can utilize this Find button down at the bottom here to find the card that was previously charged. In this instance, I'm going to give a refund back to the person on check number 3 here. I can highlight it. Now, if this transaction was done on a previous day, there is always a date picker at the top here that you can tap on to expand out and pick the day that their card was charged. And it would bring up, in that instance, all Visas that were charged on that day. I'm going to highlight the transaction here, hit OK, and it's going to confirm that I want to put money back to this Visa card. I will say yes, and then it will give me the option to input in the dollar amount that is going to go back to this card. You will notice that beyond listing the check number in the refund search box there is no automatic filling in of how much is being refunded back, and this refund is not going to tie directly to that transaction whatsoever. All I am doing is giving money back to the guest. I can type in the dollar amount that I want to refund back, hit OK, and it will go through and approve just like a regular credit card. I will now see this listed in my refunds box. This will also reflect on any sales reporting as well for this drawer as well as for the overall business day. To remove this refund, I can always highlight it and hit void down at the bottom. Much like a regular credit card transaction, once the batch settles at the end of the day, I no longer can adjust this void. The guest will see the original transaction on their card, but then they will also see a positive dollar amount going back to their card as well when this refund is performed.